car down the road, heart beating, wild wheels explode. Clouds parting, sunlight showing the way. No more wasting time, today's the day. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back. Got the fire inside, ain't losing track. Hard times fall, but I won't let it be. Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me. Neon lights in the dark, holding tight. Through the storm, breaking dawn's early light. Shadows looking out too fast, ain't no fears. It's my time now, been chasing all these years. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back. Got the fire inside, ain't losing track. Hard times fall, but I won't let it be. Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me. Mountains high, valleys low, I'm on my own. City lights, country nights I roam. Voices whisper, but I heed my own call. Trees to the sky, I ain't afraid to fall. Twisting stories untold. Feet on the ground, but my heart's paved gold. In this journey, riding through the night, chasing dreams, I won't give up the fight. Dream chaser running, ain't looking back. Got the fire inside, ain't losing track. Hard times fall, but I won't let it be. Chasing dreams, there's no stopping me. Dusty highways, crooked signs, restless nights and neon lights, rolling echoes, engine roars, chasing dreams through every door. Torn up seats in beat up vans, cigarette smoke in calloused hands, faces blend into the night, screaming songs by dashboard light. Play it loud and make it burn, city lights at every turn, living fast and feeling free, on the road where we can be. Jukebox heroes in the dark, leaving notes in empty parks, broken strings and rising tides, finding truth on this wild ride. Silent towns and open skies, tired eyes and hopeful eyes, every mile a story told, life's a highway rough and bold. Cracked mirrors, reflections fade, lonely nights and masquerade, burning rubber, how it feels, dreams and scars through spinning wheels. Play it loud and make it burn, city lights at every turn, living fast and feeling free, on the road where we can be. Play it loud and make it burn, city lights at every turn, living fast and feeling free, on the road where we can be. Play it loud and make it burn, city lights at every turn, living fast and lost in empty parks, broken streams and rising tides, finding truth on this wild ride. Jukebox heroes in the dark, leaving notes in empty parks.
Alright, let's get this show moving. Give it up for NachoCast and his custom radio stations for Farming Sim 25. Good, but you hush for a moment. You hush for a moment. But anyway, how's everybody's evening going? I am the host for the evening. My name is Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, aka Breadcorn. And that roaring sound you are hearing is my fan. Well, not my fan, but my AC. Because A, it is officially hot in Mississippi. And when it gets hot down here, it gets very humid. And I don't want to, you know, sweat. Nobody wants to sweat. Sweat's bad. Well, sweat's good. But not after you had a shower, because now you gotta go take a bath again. But, such as it is, I forgot to mute TV. But, such as it is. Yeah, but I'm gonna talk right quick while I get all this other stuff set. By set, I mean, you know, get the, well, what's the word I'm looking for? I forgot what I was gonna say, but, oh yeah, I gotta get the save file set up. Alright, now that I got it set up, we will now jump to the live recording. And I'm going to put all that on mute. Oh, that is way too low. That's way too low. That was way too low. Now we got to wait while the data creates itself. See, this is how we used to have how we had to play games back in the day. But such as it is, ain't it a shame? Ain't that a shame? I gotta turn up the volume. Alright. That sounds good. That sounds really good, but let's get on ahead and start the game. While we commence to whipping some ass in Indiana Jones. I do plan on doing the new one. Ceylon, also known as Sri Lanka this day and age. Such as it is. I don't even know what that says. I'm not even going to dare pronounce it. But yes, here we are in the beautiful everything else. The jungles. Deep in the jungle. It's a Buddhist temple. You know, it's actually kind of amazing how you see some of this stuff and you're like, wow. Idol of Kuruwatu. I don't know who that is, but whatever. Shoot, get out of here. Solves that problem. This game could be kind of a horror game at times. Another game perfect for live streaming. But sometimes you just got to keep a watch out. Because A, you got these secret areas, and they're very useful. Secret areas, everybody. That's why.
I'm gonna be a rich man.
You know, it's kind of a wonder how you even get into this mess. I'm not picking up that gun. Yeah, ammo was always so scarcely hard to find in this game. Dang it. And behold, we caught it. Kind of unique. I do know this game is also on Steam, but I have it for the PS2, so you know, why bother? Also a beautiful thing.
Fill up my canteen.
That's the beautiful thing about canteens. But you can also get a bigger canteen as you go, but you have to find one for each level. Alright, we're gonna jump. Alright. See, you gotta gauge the shorter jumps. Gauge the distance carefully and fly. See? Works every time. Give me that. Well, we're not the only sad soul that's been in here. See, that's why I don't like coming into these old temples. I really don't like that. Put that away. Yeah, that's actually the funny thing. Press triangle, you automatically pull it out. Yeah, a little tutorial level. That's what this is. Tutorial level 101. All kinds of other crap, too. I don't remember what latency I put this on, so it's going to be a while if I ever see it. Such as it is, such as it is. Bushel of wheat and a bushel of rye. Who's not ready, holler I. Sorry, I was busy adjusting some stuff. You know, this is also kind of strange. For an old temple, why is there stuff lit? I'm not going to answer that. Ooh. Yeah, I'd watch my back too. You're talking about going in the, you know, fighting people. Watch, we're going to sneak up. 1, 2, and 3. Come on, get up. I'll throw hands. You want to go? Come on. Ow, he threw me. Indy got hands. Ooh. That's what you get. No ammo. I'm holding on to that because you hardly get any ammo in this game. There's them guys over there, but I got a little present for them. Come on, let's go beat them up with a shovel. Fellas! I got a present for you. Hit him again. Beat it with a shovel. The first time I played this game when I was like in the 5th grade, I got my ass handed to me by those guys every single time. And then when I got that shovel, it was like, yeah, we're going to be busting you in the head now. Liquor. That's what you do with it. Come here. Get out of here. Solves that problem. Always check boxes because you never know what could be in them. And then there's that big one. Such an intriguing story. Ain't archaeology just wonderful? I wouldn't trust the water out of that. Yeah, actually, I remember when I first got this game, I got it out of a Toys R Us in Jackson, Mississippi. I got this, a couple of Ninja Turtle action figures, and Mucha Lucha. Which, that's something. If you remember Mucha Lucha, then hey, please do comment. That's why you check places. You get masked. But, you know, such as it is. And to those of you watching on the replay, please, for fuck's sakes, no politics. I don't want to have to be... Look, I already deal enough with a bunch of weird asses commenting political crap. It's like, can y'all not comment weird political shit on my channel? And that goes for everybody, too. I could care less what your politics are. Don't come up over here screaming and hollering about them, because I don't want to hear it. You just look like a total weird ass going on about politics. Alright. Get off the wall, please. Oh! I was a dumbass. I'm dumb as hell for that. Yeah, you have to hold on to it. Because if not, that was all she wrote. Yeah, this level to get you stuck for quite a while. Of course, I want to know how the hell people did Let's Plays of this shit. Before the days of live streaming, we had lovely things called Let's Plays. You suck. It's kind of deep. This one, my question is, why are there spike pit? Well, I ain't gonna say nothing. It's just old tombs and this stuff. Old tombs, old everything. I don't want to go in the water. All kinds of stuff in the water. Is the water even sanitary? That's what I want to know. Up we go. Uh-huh. There's an ivory hunter. What are you... What? He's... I know what he's holding. Of course. Climb up! Climb up! He's got a gun. Where'd the gun go? That's why I want to know. Where'd the gun get off to? My hell. Just when you think you're going to get something cool, some jackass drops the shit. All I wanted was a cool shotgun, but I guess not. Oh, by the way, I still have my strategy guide to Indiana Jones and the Emperor's Tomb. I'm looking at it right now. Well, at least ain't no crocodiles in the water. Caimans or whatever it is. I ain't taking no chances. Okay, there's got to be a lever around here somewhere. Why does it not surprise me? Uh-huh, there it is. They got guns. Oh, they shooting at me. Come on, stick your head out. Give me that.
This ought to even up the odds.
Yeah, you get guns while you're in it too. On certain levels, you actually get the MP40, which actually is a cool gun. Cool grease gun. Sweet Cold World War II gun. The sound of an air conditioning unit. Excuse me. A little bit of lag, but still. Whack. Come on, get up. Oh, you want to play that game? Well, come here. That's what you get. And go that way. I know there's more enemies hiding around here. It doesn't surprise me. Not with crap like this. Picking up a shovel. You want to try it? And I'm cutting his knees out from under. Watch this. Ooh, poke him, hit him up. You see there? He pulled out a machete. I broke that one across his ass. We broke a shovel on his ass. That's what happened. Now, let's get out of here before some more weirdos show up. That sounded like bees for a moment. What's this asshole doing? Stop it! Hey, stop! Pick it up, pick it up. Buddy, if you come any closer... See? I told you what was going to happen. Buddy boy, I told you what was going to happen. Done got his head shot off. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I still remember all the nooks and crannies of this game, too. I want to play the new one that just came out. Alright, who joined us? King Eternal. Stop. How are Ivory Hunters your people? Eternal. Eternal, please explain yourself. They're not your people. What are you doing hunting ivory? That's illegal. And don't say you eat the ivory either. You know you don't. And I know you're over there laughing too. Laughing and licking your lips at the same time. Maniac. You paranoid schizophrenic. And I know you're still watching. Oof. Close. That was a close one. I hear you. Hey, what's happening, buddy? Beating ivory hunters. Ascending. Absconding with materials much needed for today's... Eternal, what do you need with ivory? Please explain yourself. Please explain why on God's green earth you need ivory. Oh, he's got a gun. Ow. He's got a gun. Come here. Alright, that's it. Serves you both right. Now, I know y'all dropped that gun over here somewhere. Where is that gun? That's, honestly. It's not a matter of needs, it's a matter of vibe. Much more to see the why does that not surprise me? In other words, it's a conversation piece. That's what it is. It's a conversation piece at this point. Water's that cool, refreshing drink. Yeah, I better run before I get blasted into Kingdom Come. Alright, solves that problem. Somewhere I'm in the middle of the jungle, doing God only knows what. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit laggy tonight. Why would it be laggy? Oh, probably because there's a storm moving in. And I kind of want to get something done. Why does that not surprise me? Back up. I'm armed. I'm gonna take that. And it doesn't surprise me, there's another one. Come on down and join us. Well, he ain't coming down anytime soon. Ah, he's joining us. Thank you. See, that's what you get. Dang ivory hunters. Looks like everybody's been dealing with scuff tonight. Alright, let's go ahead and climb up. Well, before that, I'm going to go check over here, see if I can get anything out of these boxes. Nope. Yeah, I find it funny you can find revolver ammo, but you can't find ammo for the shotgun. But I kind of need it. Hey, you can't go wrong with the double barrel. 2 barrels of whoop ass. Andy, I don't mean to be that guy, but no, those are bees. I don't want to deal with that. You didn't see that. I don't know why that's missing. And that's by far an easy jump to do. See, that's what I get for rushing. Finally. I thought I just heard a tiger for a moment. I don't know why I sounded like the Tiger King himself. Hey, what's happening? Japanese and Shanghai clowns and Italian. Oh, that game. Well, I haven't seen any gameplay of the new Indiana... Well, I take that back. I've seen some gameplay, but I don't know who exactly you're fighting in the new Indiana Jones game. Oh, yes. Actually, I do. Actually, I do plan on doing that in the new Indiana Jones game, that is. Yeah, I do want to play the new one. Oh. You know, you kind of have to ask the question, like, who's keeping these fires lit in these old temples? Kind of cliche and adventure stuff. It's like, hey, let's climb these vines. I just remembered. Andy, you need to work on your calisthenics. Thank you.
Glory, here I come.
That's the one thing I remember. You could jump cross to cross. You could jump across as long as the walls had vines. Choo choo. Choo choo indeed. There it is. Well, ain't nothing back here. You know, you think an old temple like this, there'd be a tiger hiding around in it. That's just me, though. I like tigers and pythons and such. Well, shit. Hollowed out floors. Very ingenious. I'll give them that. Very ingenious. But other than that, how's your day been going, Eternal? Whew. Here I am, wandering around in the jungle. But I already know the next level. It's a castle. One of them old haunted Scooby-Doo castles. Well, might as well drink some water while I'm in here. Okay, who cocked the shotgun? I heard it. I heard the hammer's cocked back. Who got it? I honestly hated this stuff. I honestly hated that part. Practice my speech in public school today. Prayer. Ah, that's nice.
There he is. Wait, no, he's over here.
Oh, they got machetes. You know what? I can play fair. I can play fair. Hold on. Come here. Now, alright, since you want to hide behind there with that revolt. Look at him. He wants to hide around there. Come here. Come here. Don't you run from me. Made me drop my hat. Thank you. I hate using med kits because sometimes you got to keep them. I must be neutral, persuasive, more than... Alright, give me a moment. I'll read your comment in a moment. Come on, swing that machete at me again. Come here. Serves him right. Where's my hat? Thank you. Alright, must be more informative, so I must be neutral. Perhaps the persuasive will be more German. I don't even want to think about it. And trust me, that's when the castle gets involved. Okay, who else joined us? I know there's a second person watching. I know there's quite a few people watching.
There he is.
Ooh, kicked him right in the chest. Come here. Now what are you doing? Don't you pull out... I'm sick and tired of y'all pulling out machetes. I will say this, Indiana Jones has got quite the hands. Also, a very good combination at that. Nice axe handle hit. Oh, you gonna pull this out. See, that's what you get. See, that's what I mean by the bigger canteen. I think there's like one on every other level. To my knowledge, it is. Alright. More German, he says. Ah, dang it. Uh-huh, there it goes. And now you're about to see in the water, we have... Those are caimans. That's a croc. Let me out the water, please. Yeah, you go swim after that. I'll go over here. Talk about those are croc. Yeah, that's definitely a croc. Have a skull. Up. Get out the water. See, I heard one of you sneaks growling. Well, not all else fails. Yeah, that's the other thing they don't tell you, is that you can fight the crocs under the water. Hand motions are essentially to persuading a dissolution draft 8. Okay, I'm not going to argue with on that one. I actually agree with that. Oddly enough. Oddly enough, I'm not. No, you don't. Just because I'm sick of y'all shit. Pulling out all kinds of crap. See, next one that pulls out the gun, they just gonna get shot. No questions asked. I mean, no questions asked. They're just gonna get shot to hell and back. A long, drawn-out game this is. It is long, but it's fun. There is one for like the Nintendo 64 that I do want to play that's called Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine. That's where you get to discover some old ancient Babylonian Nebuchadnezzar looking shit. King Nebuchadnezzar and his infernal machine. Because this game actually came out after that one. I did want to play the new one. Now I know someone asked, hey, are you going to do Staff of Kings? Probably not. Maybe, maybe not. Just simply because... no. I know there's an air pocket somewhere. All right, if y'all try it, I'll shank both of y'all. I'll turn you both into a pair of boots. Go on, get out of here. I'll turn you both into a pair of boots. One will be a pair of boots, and the other one will be a purse, and a jacket, and a belt. Very colorful, Indiana. You know, I kind of have to wonder, like hidden in the mountains of a lot of these old, you know, like these countries like off in the jungles. Alright, I saw somebody pull out a gun. Automatically, no ifs, no ands, and no buts. You know, you kind of have to wonder. You know, you kind of have to wonder about some of these, you know, like old temples and stuff out in the jungles and everything else. How much is there really, you know, hitting off in the back? Honestly, I hate that. Bats. Which was funny because in that one they were talking about, oh, there's giant vampire bats, and it was just like standard fruit bats. Alright, let's climb down. Indy, stop swinging. I don't know where those crocs are at. You know, I just thought of something. Is it possible that I can... Yes, I can. No need to hop off in the water. Yeah, you kind of have to wonder, does crap like this really exist out in the jungles somewhere? We just hadn't found it yet. I would say so. I would say there's stuff like this hidden off in the jungles that we just hadn't found yet. Alright, let's see where we're at. You know, there's probably no telling what's hidden off of some of these old rundown temples. You know there's something hidden down off in here. I don't like that. See, this makes no sense. Why is this stuff still lit? See, there'd be like shit like this hiding off in the... Whew.
That was too close.
That was too close.
There he is.
Get in the water. You can be crocodile food. And my question is, why is there one of these guys hiding off in here? I'll never understand that. Like at a deep temple like this, it's like, why are you down here? Well, I don't need to go down there. Okay, I see where I need to go.
Wait, he's over there.
Uh-oh.
There he is.
Ow! Just because y'all wanted to start the... Oh, how did you survive a shotgun blast to the chest? That's what I want to know. I don't even want to think about how you did that. And the frames are dropping. Hell. Such as it is. Somewhere in the deep. There's multiple of them. Excuse me, boys, but were y'all expecting somebody?
Think he's paying us enough for this. Get him, lads.
Ooh. Ooh. Well, that's the end of him. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and head this way. I remember this level very well. I remember this level very well. You had to move very silent because of, those things. Yeah, this game could easily be a horror game, if need be. If need be, this was a horror game as well. And all that jazz. See? Nice and easy. See, that's what I mean. These things... Fuck you, asshole! See, those things move. Fucking assholes.
That statue is some sort of trap mechanism. It seems to be triggered by sounds. Maybe I can trick it into shooting at something else.
Easier said than done. Easier said than done, running around some old run-out, drawn-out temple. Into that. And why are you doing down here in this joint?
There he is.
Nice spinning elbow to the chest. All kinds of other foolishness. Look at this shit. Alright. What are these creepy bat statues? Well, they got me. They got me. But I'm going to go take a little break. So, this goes on mute. Now then, y'all stay put. I'm going to go take a brief break. So, enjoy some country hits. 98.6 FM by NachoCast. And a soul that's Monkey bar stew, dry my sin. Bottle of cheap, never felt it again. Skiing women drained my soul and left me empty with a hole. Whiskey and women took it all. Now I can't stand, but I'd rather crawl. Da 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 da. I didn't realize I had that turned off. Oh well. Okay, note to self, turn that back on. But here we are yet again in this rundown old castle. Well, this old temple, should I say. Yeah, these bat creatures. I say bat creatures, but you get the idea. Just don't step on the stones. You know, it took me a while to figure this part out. I'll just say that it took me quite a while to feel it out. It took me quite a while, such as it is. Just stay on the grass.
That statue is some sort of trap mechanism. It seems to be triggered by sounds. Maybe I can trick it by shooting at something else.
Thank you, I'll take this.
There he is.
Solves that problem. Thank you. Okay, note to self, don't do that. Oh, Backseat. Look at that. No. Just no. Excuse me? You missed, you bastard. Ah, finally, the stream finally kicked itself into high gear. Yeah, kind of little difficulties. I do apologize for any scuff that's been going on. A little bit of bad weather been going on as of late, and yeah. Ah, yes. You know, funny enough, I got stuck here until I really read the and that is a super croc. If only Eternal was still here, I could say, "Hey, Eternal, there go. Hey, Eternal, come tame it. Eternal, come tame your pet." Look at that big bastard. You know, them people you know, swamp people, they be like, "Oh, that's a biggin." Watch, you're gonna see how sensitive it is. But we got a trick old big boy. I don't see him. There he is. Look at him. He over there having a fit. He's having a fit. No, stay over there. Oh, nope. I want no part of that. See, he's sensitive. Look at him. He's hungry. He's a hungry thug. Go over that way. Go get it. I should have brought some marshmallows along. That's like crack to them. Alright, when we hop in the water, we're going to swim, alright? And ready, set, go. 3, 2, 1, jump. Go, go, go. Swim, swim, swim. Swim! Swim! Come here, fat boy. There he is. There he is. I got him. Ha ha! Trapped him. You bastard. Look at him. Look at him. Ooh, he's a biggin. Yeah. Fat bastard. He a fat boy. Now we gotta go do this nonsense. But then again, he ain't getting out. Don't get stuck in that. You see, he ain't getting out anytime soon. We ain't got to worry about his old fat boy ain't getting out anytime soon. He mad. You can tell he mad. I'll just say this. I've never eaten croc. I have eaten gator. And I'll just say this. Gator, everyone's like, oh, but it tastes like chicken. No, it don't. It tastes like fish. Gator's like the only meat that I know of that not only that it has like the texture and the feel of chicken, but when you cook it and then you start eating it, it eats like fish. It's like, man, y'all stop. Oh, it tastes just like chicken. Not according to Cajuns, it ain't. And I should know, because I am part Cajun. Part Cajun, part German, and half Comanche. That's an interesting combination. It's like, well, what part of you's Cajun? Oh, the part where I can, you know, eat spicy shit and not be affected. Most people eating spicy food, that's too hot. The Cajun part of me, this ain't hot enough. Saying, nah, this ain't hot enough. I should do a stream where I do nothing but speak in total Cajun French. Then I can hear Eternal screaming at the top of his lungs. I don't speak my father's language. Well, you can always learn. One way about it. One way or another. My question is, why is there chains in here? That's the one thing I never got, was the amount of new chains they had. My question is, how is the torches still burning? Is this kind of like the Sun Temple, the Sun Warrior Temple from Avatar? That's what I want to know. It's like, oh, I thought the Sun Warriors were wiped out. No, they're still alive. They just live in secrecy. There it is. The idol. And you should have known this was going to happen. But you see, I am smart. I am not smart. Okay, so maybe I am smart. Actually, I am very smart. And he's pissed. He's pissed. He's pissed. He's pissed. Of course it'd be him.
No problem. If you lend me mine, it's back at the hotel.
The famous American sense of humor.
Look, Hans or Klaus or whatever your name is. I don't know.
Now, why would you even say what that man's name is? The most stereotypical German names in existence.
You will give me the eye. No.
Why is there a silencer on a Luger? There it goes. No, and there's the big guy right down below you. Well, that's the end of that. That's the end of that nonsense. Let's get out of this temple and just go back to New York or wherever it was Indy was based out of. Such as it is. Up. Yeah, that's copyrighted. I don't want to deal with copyrighted music. I don't want to deal with that. Yeah, kind of sad that you have to deal with that, but still, I think that's the end of it. Alright, that should be the end of it. Yeah, it's just that. It's, yeah, it's YouTube's policies in regards to that nonsense. That dude's got a braid.
Excuse me.
And he did discriminate what he was hopping off in.
It is erreichbar bei der Piano. 正是风俗不敢掌握，所看起来真的。
不管农手、农脚跟华人都可以，只要你能把新鲜办法，你有什么主意吗？
But do you know
I should have cut subtitles on.
The first emperor of China. He built the Great Wall and established a dynastic government that lasted.
You know, he kind of looks like a bad guy from one of the Shaw Brothers films.
that information can be found in the school of archaeology? My interests concern the stories surrounding the industry. As you are undoubtedly aware, Emperor Qin is buried under Mount Wei in the city of Xi'an.
Yeah.
Yes, that's about all anybody really knows for sure. According to the legends, Qin's tomb is an immense underground city filled with unimaginable riches, which took thousands of workers several years to build. After its completion, all those involved with the construction of the tomb were sealed inside. At least that's what some of us said. I mean, Chinese superstition. Nobody really knows for sure.
Yes. The Chinese people have always held that excavation and desecration of the tomb are one and the same. As a consequence, no one has ever been allowed to explore.
Yeah, they don't want people going up in there because they understand that stuff has bad juju. It has all kinds of bad juju associated with it. I wouldn't go digging up no ancient burial grounds or burial temples. That's... No, stuff will hop off on you.
But unlike those flights of Western fancy,
Heart of the Dragon.
a flawless black pearl that was buried with the emperor. It's said that the heart possesses the power to control the will of men.
Look, I know we traveled a long way to see me, but I'm an archaeologist, not a minister.
And it's a good thing I came to archaeologists. Superstitious folktales aside, the heart is a priceless treasure of the Chinese people, one that must never fall into the wrong hands. That is why China wants you to find it.
Okay, let's say I'm interested. It'll take months of meticulous excavation to find the entrance to Qin's crypt. I don't even know where to begin.
On the contrary, Dr. John, you've already begun.
What the heck is that?
It is 1/3 of the Mirror of Dreams. The mirror is the key to finding the crypt's entrance within the tomb.
You do not realize the magnitude of the events you have set in motion, Dr. Jones. Even as
Yeah.
others are presuming if they get to know, nothing will stop them from entering the crypt, stealing the heart, and using its power to enslave the world.
My assistant is cursed with a vivid imagination.
Reminds me of my last day.
Puh.
In any event, the British government has graciously allowed me to take possession of this artifact from Chinese people. We want you to recover the final 2 pieces of the mirror, enter Qin's crypt, and recover the heart of the dragon. Become the most famous archaeologists in history.
Chance to become the first man in the Emperor's tomb. When do we leave?
I've already booked you a flight to Prague. It leaves tomorrow.
This contains everything you need to know. Read it and write. Be careful, Dr. Jones. The path to the dragon's heart is more dangerous than you can imagine.
Always is.
Yeah. I know the guy that does the voice to this. It's not Harrison Ford, but it's a guy that can do close enough impersonation. Yeah, let's not deal with that. And behold, a few thousand miles across the Atlantic, and we now jump on over into Paris and into Prague. Somewhere deep in Eastern Europe. Well, Western Slavs, whatever it is. I don't know how long I'll play into this, but at some point I'll just stop and say, nah, I'll just stop right here. Nice shot. Nice shot of the castle. The Gestapo. Unfortunately, you're going to have trouble anyway. Indiana Jones in the signature leather jacket. Thank you. That's what we're doing. We're fighting the Gestapo. Making me drop my hat. I'm about to make that guy turn a flip. Come here. Solves that problem. Dang Gestapo running around the castle.
You have your papers.
There it is.
Fine. Not intimidating. Show me your papers now, please. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, let's see if I can do something with the options. I just heard him drop something. Well, too late for that. What are you doing pulling that out? Here we are fighting the Gestapo in some old rundown Scooby-Doo castle yet again. I thought I was done with castles. But then again, castles. Huh, castles. Of all things, I gotta go deal with castles. Old run-down castles in the middle of God only knows where. Jump across! Ah. Oof. Well, time to enter the old castle. This old rundown castle. Slapping around the Gestapo. That's what I'm doing. And the money too. I don't know what I'm singing about, but whatever. This old rundown castle in the middle of nowhere.
Not too much more of this, man. Just keep your eyes open.
Alright.
When I'm done here, Herr Göring will give me that riding.
Ugh. Yeah, that's another thing too. Some of these guys were in fact Thank you. Come here, I know you want it. Ain't no table legs. Yeah, I can ricochet his head off the wall. Creepy. Oh, but funny enough, we got another table leg. Ain't nothing in here. You know, I better not go in places like that. That might cause a problem. Not this shit. See, this is what I mean. Scooby-Doo traps. Even though I don't think this crap was even in Scooby-Doo. Well, I'm stupid for that. Solves that problem, and ew. This is Tetanus City. That's what this is. That just looks like tetanus. Did they even have tetanus shots back in this time period? Ow. Who shot that gun? Hit him again. Yep, there goes another dude. Yep, come on. Where's my table leg? Serves you right. Get kicked in your face. Whew. That was a close one. That was very close. I don't want to get completely fucked by one of those things. You know, Indiana Jones should have just stayed a teacher, but that wouldn't be any fun. Ooh. Yeah, this game is also on Steam, I'll just say that. It's on Steam, I just happen to have it for the PS2. Ooh, that was another cheek clincher.
Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
Thank you. Here I am fighting the Gestapo. Weirdos. What a bunch of weirdos. Cool castle decor. I'll just say that. Cool castle decor. All right. Okay, that was cool. I don't want to be down here with the rats. Solves that problem. I don't want to be down here in this dungeon. The catacombs, as they call it. Alright, we're ahead of schedule. Yeah, the courtyard shit. Since I remember it correctly. Who y'all calling a coward? Yeah, there's all kinds of guys down here anyway. Putting that on pause. Watch, now you're about to see there's all kinds of crap. That's what we need to get. Watch this shit. See ya. Takes care of those idiots. But then again, I do have this. Come here. Who shot me?
Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
Drink the canteen.
Der Amerikaner tötet ihn.
Thank you, I'll take this. I still want to know how you bob and weave one of them. Nice motorbike. I think that's about the last of them. But whatever.
I wonder why those Goons were so interested in this wow.
Well, there's your answer. Now with a castle like this, they always had escape routes. Such as, you know, places like this. Places like this. And there we go. It's the question of getting to a certain point. What's good, fool? Eat it. I ain't going that way.
Der Amerikaner tötet ihn.
Uh-oh. Come here. Three punches and he's out like a candle. Now, while we're running around in some old dingy castle, I'd like to know. Is there something still playing? Nah, there shouldn't be anything playing. Of course, there's more whip swinging. Not too many characters now have bullwhips. I'd like to see more, but, you know, somebody would be screaming and hollering about that. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Now, the dumbass move would be to hop down there and fight all of them. But we're not going to do that. An edge or ledge.
One feels the American and is supposed to be scared. That one backs the moon. Maybe we can play cards later, yeah? Nah, you took all my money last time.
Gambling. Sorry, lads.
Time to do a
Solves that problem. Climb up. Uh-oh.
Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
Kind of an Easter egg. Oh, looks like they were playing snooker. Solves that problem.
It's full. It's full. It's full.
Yeah, let's get out of here before something else happens. Into the library we go. Alright. Well, a nice library. Some of these castles got really nice libraries, for that matter. Full of knowledge and wisdom and, you know, all that jazz. Solves that problem. Did he die? Nope, he didn't. He did not. Thank you.
Fake bookshelf. This place is full of surprises. Looks like there's something missing.
Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
You see, as soon as he would have landed right there, they would have just jumped and grabbed his legs.
Der Amerikaner, tötet ihn.
Ooh. Come here. Bye.
Hier Hilfe gebrauchen.
That goes back up. And that goes nowhere. Alright, what did it give me? Ah, dang it. Well, that's the end of Indiana Jones. He failed. Well, I figured I might as well get out of this level and then we'll call it an end. We're going to start wrapping it up soon because it is Wednesday. Solves that problem.
Der Amerikaner, tötet ihn.
Solves that problem. All kinds of stuff down here. Up, there's another one.
Wir können hier helfen.
Catch it. Nothing here. Well, sometimes it doesn't hurt to check. All kinds of bottles. It's like, what are they doing? Sitting down here reading some shit? Hideout holes and everything. Just in case there's a problem. Yeah, I know where I'm going this time. Climb up that, please. Come on, buddy boy. Knowing he would have crashed. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. Cool. Yeah, all kinds of stuff that's missing. Put that away. You know, you kind of have to admire, you know, castles like this. Where did they come from? Thank you. Solves that problem. You see, I wonder if that's actually a thing. You know, if some of these castles actually really do have, you know, those old,
Castle. This will come in handy.
Alright. Yeah. Interesting places. I'll give it that much. Uh-huh, there it is. 2 Gestapos coming in right at the bottom. Yeah, and to get that arm worked up.
Wir können hier Hilfe gebrauchen. Der Amerikaner, tötet ihn.
Follow me, boys. Up, 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 up. Thank you. Take out the gun. You don't need it. Alright, who got knocked out? Okay, he's out. And he's out too. Alright, let's vamp. Oh, easier said than done. Easier said than done. And this is where I will stop it at. But I'm going to show y'all something really cool first. This is why this is like one of my favorite parts of this game. Like early on in the game, this is actually the coolest, you know, shit out there. See? Kind of foretelling.
Gas.
Run, Indy, run. Classic. See, that's what makes this place cool. Look at this place. Kind of cool, ain't it? The astrologer's clock. See, look at this. This is cool. That's what I like. That shit right there. That shit is straight up metal.
Looks like it's waiting for someone. I wonder if I have what it's looking for.
See, look at that. That is metal. That's just pure grade A metal. You know, funny enough, I actually want... Ooh, look at that. Look at that. It even stretches his hand out. I want that. I know Hank 3 actually has a skull like that he actually uses for a mask. But this is where I call it an end for tonight. So, thank you all for tuning in and all that jazz. Now then, I will be seeing y'all around on Friday for the next stream, which it will be Resident Evil 4. I hope to be done with Resident Evil 4 on Friday with the main story. I'll take a break from it and then do separate ways. Then I'll do separate ways. And, you know, so this Friday it will be Resident Evil 4, and Saturday I want to try to do Dragon Ball Z Budokai 2 again. I want to try to do it again, considering that I had to push it back Sunday due to, you know, an unforeseen electrical storm. But other than that, those of you watching on the replay, shoot the like button with a grip skinny if you enjoyed it, and please do comment down below your favorite Indiana Jones. Rather it be the movies, the games, or TVs, or, you know, the young Indiana Jones stuff. So other than that, however it goes, you know, do your own thing. Since there's, trying to think, how many people's watching currently. Okay, I think there's about 8 of you fuckers watching currently, but you know, such as it is. Such as it is and all that jazz. But, yes, such as it is. No, I don't need to look that up. I wonder who's live. We can always go find somebody live. Well, alright, well, never mind. I ain't gonna raid nobody. Ain't enough people watching at the moment. But maybe Friday we'll raid into somebody. But other than that, do shoot the like button today. Do smash the subscribe button today and click the notification bell when I go live. So other than that, y'all have a great day and a ballin' weekend. Remember, don't do anything stupid. Keep it real, keep it authentic. Don't be a dipstick, and enjoy this music by 101K Rock by the great Nacho Cast. Y'all have fun.
Mountain shaped ground splitting harsh. Fires burning, red horse riding, and the days ain't no saving grace. Rivers dry, bones scattered wasteland. Thunder rolls, screams in the night. Cities falling, ash on the ruins. Silent echoes ending this fight. Time is ticking, end of the line. No more chances, spend our time. Judgment coming, reckoning day. Ain't no running, got no place to stay. Dust in the sky, dark sun fading. Mountain-shaped ground splitting harsh. Fires burning, red horse riding, and the days ain't no saving grace. Rivers dry, bones scattered wasteland. Thunder rolls, screams in the night. Cities falling, ash on the ruins. Silent echoes ending this fight. Time is ticking, end of the line. No more chances, spend our time. Judgment coming, reckoning day. Ain't no running, got no place to stay. Screeching crows, black wings spread wide. Storms are rage, buildings that crumble. Earth last breath with a deathly sigh. Man-made hell can't stay humble. Children crying under shattered skies. Hopes of ghosts cold forgotten. Nations crash, borders disappear. Bleeding twilight souls all rotten. Iron bells toll echoing the doom. Silent whispers fade.